It's Arlecchino demo time. Hey, what's up, everybody? Country Creations here. We're going to be reacting to Arlecchino's character demo, Lullaby. Leave a like and subscribe. We ain't wasting no time. You know what we're here for. Let's get right into it. Oh, I'm excited. I am going to leave captions on because not only is it a very long one, but it does seem to have a good amount of dialogue.
Long ago,
ooh, maybe turn it up. Turn it up.
Nights were the den of dangers untold.
Oh, wow. It's so quiet, huh? Interesting. She's walking through a region. Yeah, I wanted to leave captions on so we can read.
The children would huddle at home and light the hearth, awaiting the adults' return.
Oh yeah, how a lot of adults would abandon their children to the house of the hearth. Okay, she's in the opera. Are we gonna see Farina on stage? Oh, that's one of the arena seats nearby the opera epic place. Ooh!
A spark cannot shatter all shadows until it sets all ablaze.
What is happening?
To the other end of light lie still bleak shades.
In the desert. Woo! That drop. Oh, scraping the sand. Oh, she just stabbed her. All right, Jeremiah, you dead, bro. You cooked. Turn into a samurai now. Is this like a non-reality plane? What is this? Ooh, okay, yeah. Here's the aspect of the lullaby. I know it's really loud, by the way, but I want to just take it in, see it fully through. I'll try to speak up for it. Oh yeah, here you go. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Jesus. I think some of those kids are actually NPCs that we know. Woo! Is that an Abyssian? That looks like the Abyss Knight. Oh, the eye. Crack that guy. Dude, they're on their dubstep game. What the heck? She's mad. The hand. Dude, just like her boss fight.
I hear that the children love to play by the fireplace. So let us continue to use the name House of the Heart.
Oh, Linny Lynette from a name.
Still, its flame is no longer needed. For you have the strength to defend yourselves.
Ah, okay, cool. Okay, interesting. There was a good amount of dialogue in that. Let me let it play out. There's nothing left, right? No, Yoimiya demo jump scare. That would be funny. But yeah, okay, wow. Really more heavier on the visual side than I thought about the dialogue. I'm gonna leave captions on again. But okay. Because when I first saw this, I'm like, okay, first off, it's 2 minutes, 2 minutes 40, which is way longer than most demos for starters. But secondly, you know, you can already tell that like you know, she's gonna be talking a lot with how it's presented. So here, I'm gonna lower the volume. We start off like, you know, with her walking through every region, you know, which is really cool, by the way. You know, I always talk about how when they show things for in-game versus you know, purely animated, and this is a lot of it. You know, especially to kind of have to model in all the scenery, lighting, etc. Quite interesting. You know, very showing much that I do think to an extent Arlecchino should be a very storied person in terms where she's gone across the world. And I think I'm trying to connect the dots on how this trailer puts it all together, because there was structure to it, but there's also a lot of chaos, and it didn't seem to connect as straightforward as it usually does. So we have like Mondstadt, right? And then do we ever visit Liyue? This looks like Inazuma. Yeah. There's what's happening here?
The children would huddle at home.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, now she moves to Sumeru. Okay, and then yeah, there's this crazy throne imagery. I'll turn this up for here. Sitting on the throne, and now she's on the arena throne, and then she's on the true throne of the house of, and now it just starts throwing nuts. Chilling.
A spark.
It's like a heartbeat.
Shatter all shadows until it sets all ablaze.
There was Tevat script there, I noticed. I won't be able to read it, so we're not gonna look at it, but it is in there. Okay. Yeah, and see, look at these segments. These are all animated. This part. Oh, what a clean transition into just using her one of her basic attacks. That's super awesome. That's super freaking cool. And then what else? Yeah, and then I don't know what this place is because like we see the whole fight through, and then it turns into one of the ghost samurai from the quest. Now, look at that flip. Ooh, hit it with a skill, and then she just slices him open. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's definitely something I'm like missing here. We'll see if we can identify each of the kids, because there are some quest NPCs I do recognize, or at least maybe they're just using the same model. Who knows, right? But it could hold some significance since she did really travel to every single region of the world. Okay, so right here, okay, oh, let's get a better view. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this kid Kujirai. Let's see here. I know 3 of these are the Sumeru kids. This one, I should be in the first Archon quest, and then these 3 right here are, you can find them in the sewers. And then this girl right here is connected to the thief quest. I don't really remember specifically what, but it involves a guy with like pink hair and stuff on the specifics. But yeah, I remember this one. And then this girl I probably don't really remember. But yeah, I can identify all of these. All of these are all actual NPCs in the game. Don't know what it signifies, because I mean, I would say like these kids, they're really just a commission thing. Kid Kujirai is having fun. And then, you know, this girl, maybe it's a little sad. I don't know. And then this was the Samurai IQ. So, interesting. I wonder if they just put it in as a reference, but it is cool that they actually are all, you know, characters in game and not just the random child model. And what does this mean? What does this happen here? Something happens here. The darkness starts crawling over and they sink. What is this? Snaps her fingers, rips through time and space with a dire bell moon. Well, I definitely want to take a pause. With the eyeball symbolism. That is interesting. I mean that the eyeball symbolism actually like exists in here, because you know her herself, you know, and since we'll find out in this patch what it actually means or not, but you know her eyes are crossed out, you know, and seeing a hole shaped eye, because eyes are very important to the characters of Genshin Impact, and that, you know, what does it mean? Like, does she have like some like third eye ability or something, you know, or maybe it's just a cool visual. But regardless, just to tear up this abyss. Cool. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. I gotta go frame by frame on that. Look at that. We gotta run it back. We gotta run it back. Come on. Hold on. Let's hit that at that low speed. Okay. Come on. Here, playback 0.25. Freaking ripped, and then the explosion just happens. Boom. That's a killer shot. I cannot wait to take a screenshot of that after we finish up here. But wow, what a shot. That's awesome. Yeah, and this is where it just goes nuts. They just start throwing everything out of the way. Ooh, what was that? That kind of looks like, I think it's just shadow play here. Kind of looks like a crown though. Like you know, it's just her. But it does kind of look like a crown. But that's cool. Oh yeah, now she's pissed. This guy is falling into the abyss, and then she grabs him. Oh, that's freaking awesome, dude.
Children love to play by
oh, and this line, super duper important.
So let us continue to use the name House of the Hearth.
Oh,
Still,
Hearth's children.
Its flame is no longer needed, for you have the strength to defend yourself.
Yes, and this is a really important piece of, you know, Arlecchino's character. The whole journey we've been on for the past week, you know, starting with her story in the original House of the Hearth, abolishing the means in which, you know, the kings and queens were elected inside the house, and and now she gives all the children the strength to, you know, be able to fight back. I do really wonder how much all of this stuff really symbolizes, but regardless, it's just awesome visuals around. Probably, you know, once again, a ton of, you know, custom animation that he did for all the action sequences. I do hope this translates into the game, because, you know, she's just fighting generic enemies, so hey, that's pretty cool. But yes, regards, that's pretty much all I have to say about this trailer. Surprisingly, not as much as I would expect to say, you know, for such an impactful character. But regardless, we're going to learn a ton about it tomorrow, because I will be playing Arlecchino's Quest live on my channel right here on YouTube. So be sure to check that out. I'll see if I can put a preview up for you guys. If not, it'll just be, you know, relatively closer to the evening, because that's when the update actually comes out. And be sure to check out all the other time. I know Wuthering Waves just dropped something, and the Twitch channel is there just in case we want to play other games. I have opened currently 2 channels right now, which is going to be my Kojo's Workshop, which is just the random assortment of VODs, etc., and other games. And most recently, Kojo's TCG Kitchen / TCG, which you'll might know me from there when I do TCG guys. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow where we find out the truth about Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. Goodbye.